You've lost. Actually. A voice says from the doorway. She hasn't. We both turn. Dad stands there still in his suit, car keys dangling from his hand. Behind him, Tamsin gives me a slight nod before slipping away. Gideon. Celeste's voice rises an octave. The hospital called them. He steps inside looking older than I've ever seen him. They have no record of any appointment, just like they had no record of my emergency client meeting last month. I was protecting you. You were controlling me. He moves to stand beside me and I let him because it was easier than admitting what I'd done to Maurice, to Ally, to myself. Celeste's composure shatters. Everything I did for us. No. I touch Dad's arm feeling him trembling. You did it for yourself, and now you've lost everything. She lunges for her phone but Dad catches her wrist. It's over, Celeste. I've already called a lawyer. The silence that follows feels like a thunderclap. Celeste sinks onto the stairs, her perfect mask finally crumbling completely. The wedding starts in 2 hours, I say quietly. Your choice, Dad, but this time make it for the right reasons. I leave them there among the ruins of their carefully constructed lies. Outside, the morning sun feels warmer somehow, cleaner. My phone buzzes, a text from Juniper, where are you? Everyone's waiting. I take one last look at the house before typing my reply, on my way. And tell Mom to save an extra seat just in case. Sometimes revenge isn't about destroying someone else's happiness, sometimes it's about finding your own and letting them watch from outside. The wedding venue's garden glows in the late afternoon light as I make my final adjustments in the bridal suite. Mom fusses with my veil while Juniper touches up my makeup, neither mentioning the empty chair I'd insisted on keeping in the front row. A knock at the door makes us all freeze. Alay pokes his head in, his eyes suspiciously bright when he sees me ready. Sweetheart? Almost. I smooth my dress catching Mom's reflection in the mirror. Is everyone seated and waiting? He pauses. Including your father? The room goes still. Mom's hands stop adjusting my veil but she doesn't pull away. Alone? I ask quietly. Alay nods. Celeste's not here, and from what I hear she won't be anywhere near him for quite a while. Relief floods through me, but when I turn to Mom her face is unreadable. Are you okay with this? I ask her, with him being here? She smooths an invisible wrinkle from my dress. Honey, I've made peace with your father's choices long ago, that's why I could build something beautiful with Alay. She glances at her husband, love evident in her smile. Sometimes, she says softly, the best revenge is living well. The ceremony music starts soft and sweet through the garden. Juniper squeezes my hand before slipping out to take her place. Mom kisses my cheek and follows, leaving me alone with Alay. Last chance to change your mind about who walks you down the aisle, he says gently. I take his arm, the same arm that supported me through every major moment since I was 14. Not a chance. You earned this spot years ago. The garden path seems to glow as we walk, guests rising on either side. I see Tamsin dabbing her eyes, I see Mom beaming from her seat, and there in the front row Dad sits alone looking smaller somehow without Celeste beside him. Our eyes meet briefly as I pass. He nods once and I notice an envelope on his lap, cream-colored matching my invitations. I recognize my own handwriting, for after the ceremony, the letter I'd written last night after